Hey guys, tell me if you can see me live before we begin. I'm not sure. I think it takes time for you guys to see me. Just let me know once you see me so that I know that we're live. It is my first live after all. I have no idea if you can guys see me already or not. Okay, it seems like you guys can't see me yet. So we'll be waiting. Love you guys. I can see your comments already. Oh my god, I can see you guys. Hello, hello, hello. I've been seeing your comments, guys, for like the last half hour and I couldn't believe it. I think I read every single comment. Hi guys, hi Annette, hi Nevata. If I pronounce any name wrong, please forgive me, guys. But do know that I'm pronouncing your names with all of my heart. Hi Joanne, hi Mindful Moments, hi Kimberly. Hey Soul Family, welcome back to the channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we are doing what great fortune to expect in this phase of your life. I'm so excited about doing this reading for you guys. Can't wait to do it with you. And if it works out and we all have fun, I promise, guys, to be doing it quite frequently. Let me know if you've enjoyed it. I'm personally so far so excited. You know, like for the last 30 minutes as I'm reading your comments, I had this huge laugh on my face. You know that silly smile you get when you have a crush on someone and you're like, why am I smiling? Stop smiling. So that's how I honestly feel at the moment. So excited to be with you guys. And yeah, face reveal. Guys, I can't do a face reveal. It's something that a lot of you have been talking about. I can't do that because I do have some important work on the side that I do other than my channel, my real work, and I cannot really do a face reveal because of the type of work that I do. But do know that, you know, the heart matters more, right? And I'm connected with you guys with every bit of my heart. One of my favorite things to do is to read your comments. Do note that I read your comments every day. They touch my heart. Knowing that I help you guys is the main reason I show up and I do these readings every single day. I do hope that we always stay connected, and I'm just waiting for more people to come in so that we have more time. You can see the washi tape. It's my first time. I don't know if you guys can see it here, but I wanted to see like how much the camera can see so that I don't put a card outside of frame and you guys can see it. So yeah, this is why there is this washi tape. So this is like kind of beginner's mistakes. But you guys, consider you guys to be with me at home. We'll be lighting the candles together. We'll be doing the whole thing together. And before we begin the reading, I just want to tell you guys that the most important thing about the live readings and why I'm so excited about it is because you get to claim these readings as yours as long as you're watching. So there's always different ways to do readings, you know. On YouTube we do pick a cards because that's the format that suits YouTube, right? On live, I'm setting the intention for you guys, if this is something that you want to do, to watch your reading and claim everything that you hear as yours as long as you're watching. I do hope you guys stay with me and so that we connect together in this reading. So that's one of the advantages of the live reading. And you can like still pick your pile and know that this one in specific is going to be the one that, you know, has a focus on for you guys. Love from India, guys. I love you. I love India. Hope to go there there one day. Okay, so and love you guys all around the world. Every person from this soul family means the world to me. Okay, so yeah, that's one way to do it with the live. Of course, you can pick using your crystals. You can pick using your zodiac signs. We'll be doing that today. And I wanted to tell you something about the live. I can't remember. I'm sure I'll remember as we do the reading. But I was just a little bit distracted because, hi from Canada. Love you guys. Thank you for your sweet comments. They mean the world to me. Thank you. Thank you for everyone who tuned in, even though it wasn't, you know, the exact suitable time. You have no idea how I'm excited to connect with you guys. So, should we go ahead and start the reading? Hi from England. Hi from the USA. Love you guys. Love you guys very much. All right, so let's begin the reading. We're going to take this deck. This is the deck that we will be using, that you are going to be picking your pile from. Right, so let's begin and let's start shuffling and start our reading together. As much as I can, I'm going to be doing the reading, and every so now and then I'll be peeking at the comment section so that I can see what you guys are discussing. All right, so let's shuffle with intention. Texas, love you guys. All right, Sri Lanka, love you. South Africa, love, love, love. All right, so our intention today is to take a look at what great fortune to expect in this phase of your life. Florida, I have some relatives living in Florida. Love you guys. Perhaps maybe I can go there one day. Who knows? Louisiana, Arizona, love you guys. I have a big smile on my face too. Mindful moments. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere today in today's reading. All right, Alabama, Italy. I also have relatives in Italy. Guys, oh my God, love you, love you. Dubai, my heart's there. Love you guys. Tokyo, one of my dreams to go. Israel, India, Florida, New Zealand. I had a friend in class from New Zealand. Love you guys. All right, so let's get straight. Syria, love you. Brazil. All right, let's get to the reading. What great fortune to expect in this next phase of your life. This one's peeking out, so let's pull it. 1, 2, and 3. All right, guys. So these are the 3 piles for today's reading. Spain, love you. Singapore. Okay, I better stop looking at the chat. Right, pile number 1. You have torch, pile number 2. You have collar, Paris, je t'aime, Costa Rica, wow, so awesome, Thailand, Netherlands, love you guys. All right, pile number 3. Foundation stone. Romania, Estonia, Pakistan. Love you guys. All right. So these are the 3 piles for today's reading. If you like to pick with crystals, let me add these as well. For pile number 1, you have the Mookite Jasper. And this is what your crystal looks like. This is what your crystal looks like. Germany, love you guys. Lebanon, kif halak. All right, so this is the crystal for pile number 1. Pile number 2. You have the green moss agate, and this is what your crystal looks like. Egypt, hello! Ahlan wa Venezuela. South Korea, love you guys. Pile number 3. I think we should place them a little bit down, because then we can also place the yellow aventurine. For pile number 3, your crystal is the beautiful yellow aventurine, and this is what it looks like. Russia, I've been to Russia before, love your country. Morocco, hello. Philippines, hello. I have a lot of friends from the Philippines. Okay, next up, we are going to, of course, as you know, place the zodiac signs. So make sure you know which pile is yours as I'm shuffling the crystals. Make sure which card or which crystal is yours before you place the zodiac signs. Guys, I love the zodiac signs, because I know that sometimes I prefer to pick with a pile, and other times I just feel drawn to the zodiac sign, you know? So it's nice to have it included as well. So let's now, hi from Belgium. Hello. Bangladesh, how are you? Seattle, love you guys. All right. I think now you've taken enough time to take a look at your pile. Let's now pull the zodiac signs. The signs for pile number 1 are going to be Aries, Gemini, hi Hiriana. I think Rania, how are you? You have Cancer, the sign Aries, the sign Gemini, the sign Cancer, and the sign Aquarius. All right. Finland, hello. Yeah, älskar du. That's not really Finnish, but you know, the best I can do. All right, pile number 2. You have Leo, Pisces, Virgo, and Sagittarius. Pile number 3. Turkey, love you guys. Argentina. We have Capricorn, Croatia, Taurus, Scorpio, and thank you so much, Spirit Vision. I appreciate it. It's so kind of you. Thank you. Guys are so sweet. I can't believe it. And Libra. Thank you for the love, guys. Friends, hello. Comment ça va? All right. So these are the zodiac signs associated to each pile. And, you know, take a look at which is going to be your pile today. Do note, as I said, as long as you're watching the reading, whenever a message resonates with you, or if should you decide that this will be your reading, it will all be your reading, guys. It's so nice to connect today. And you can also pick a specific pile that would be like the main focus as well during your reading. That's another way to do it, as I've mentioned in the beginning. When it comes to your zodiac signs, please use your rising, sun, and moon. You will find that a lot of the times they are all in one pile. Maybe they're distributed among 2 or maybe among 3. Alternatively, if you just want to go by 1, I highly recommend you pick your pile using your rising, because it is the sign that, oh my God, thank you, Fire. It's so kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Because it is the sign that deals with your outermost world, and you will find that it is the sign that will resonate with you the most. But as you know by now, you probably can hear this already. How can you resist not watching by your sun sign, right? I do that all the time, so do whatever is right for you. All right, Michigan, love you guys. I'll give you just a little bit of time to connect with you guys, as others need to watch the whole thing before we begin the reading. And I have allocated a little space to the side next to me so that everything comes organized during... I have the tea leaves today, guys. All right, so everything is organized and the piles come out in the right way. So I hope you guys are ready for today's reading. New York City. Wish to go there one day. Love you. Keep highlight. Arkansas. Love you guys. Did you say rising sign is the one we should choose? Yeah, I highly recommend it, guys, that you pick by your rising sign. Nevada, Scotland, love you guys. Glasgow, so awesome. All right. Thank you guys for the sweet comments. You have no idea. It gives me all the energy and the love in the world to do these readings every single day. What are my big threes? Actually, my big threes are my rising is Leo, my sun is Aquarius, and my moon is Pisces. Mauritius, hello. Ireland, hello guys. The timestamps are of course going to be after the reading because we haven't started yet and I don't know when we're going to be doing what. But as you can see, well, you can't see yet, but I do have a notebook and my pen, and we'll be jotting down the timestamps after, before the beginning of every reading. Connecticut, hello guys. Hey, Pisces moon. Massachusetts, hello guys. Okie dokie. So I think you've had enough time now to take a look at your piles. Let's now put them to the side and begin with the first pile. So this is going to be pile number 3. Let's keep it right there. This is going to be pile number 2. Let's also place it to the side and we'll begin with pile number 1. Hi, Iran. Love you guys. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Love, love, love. Thank you. The support, guys, melts every bit of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wales, hello. Welcome, guys. Lilac, thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you guys. You're spoiling me. Thank you for this kind support. Love you guys. All right. So let's begin the first pile. And it is the Mookite Jasper. So let's keep the crystal right there. And someone's saying they're on their dad's account. Hello. It's so sweet of you guys to come in and be part of the life. The energy is just crazy. Can you feel it, guys? I'm wondering, can you two feel how strong the energy is today? I'm really wondering, do you feel it? All right, so the first pile's card is Torch, Hope, Sight, and Clarity. I wonder, with all of these torches, what it's going to be. We'll keep it right there. And so, of course, pile number 1, the zodiacs for this pile are Aries, Gemini, Cancer, and Aquarius. If these are not your zodiac signs, as I always mention, please don't worry about it. Do note that their energies match the energy of your reading. And remember, guys, when as an extra detail that I channel here and there, if it does not resonate with you, then it doesn't mean that the whole pile is not yours. Do remember that this is a general reading and some things may not resonate. Just like the star signs in the beginning. Sometimes you will find that it matches. It's only a confirmation and it's great to see. But if it does not match, that's okay. It happens with so many things, right? All right, so these are the oracle cards that we will be using for today's reading. And this shall be your tarot deck. All right, So, thank you, Hello Kitty. You're so kind. Thank you, guys. Love you. The support is out of this world. Thank you. I love the tea leaves too. I really do. I can't get enough of the tea leaves. All right, so let's now start shuffling for pile number 1. And before we begin the reading, we do not want to forget that we want to light the candle and begin. So guys, this is the Great Fortune, the reading about the Great Fortune to expect in this phase of your life. Right. Let's begin. So, what great fortune should you expect? Thank you so much, Lily Koi. Thank you. What should you expect as great fortune in this next phase of your life? I do see 2 cards popping out. All right. Thank you. I love these cards too. I really do. Maybe during the break, like between piles, we can talk about the decks used and why I love them. This is something you're interested in, we can do. All right. So, what great fortune should you expect in this phase of your life? That's the card. Let's pull out this one. Thank you so much, Tushar. So kind of you. Thank you. So kind. Okay, tea leaves time. My favorite time of the reading. Ooh, looks like you got a timing card, so let's take that. And this one's popping out. Whoa. Oh my god, a green one of my favorites. Let's take it out. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, the Painting Mermaid. You're so kind. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, you are so awesome. I think I have the best people. Like, everyone is awesome, but you guys are really the best. I really mean it. I'm so lucky with a soul family like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, the Painting Mermaid. All right. Let's now take a look at your cards. And let's see what you have. You're the best, Fire. Thank you. You're so kind. Guys, you're so kind. All right. So the first card that we can see is Water Pig, being in the flow. Carol Saraband, thank you, thank you, thank you. Naraku, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I'm sending you guys so much gratitude. You guys are the best. Thank you. And you have Water Monkey with Conquer Your Fear. So cool. Okay. And you have Activist. How interesting. Look at the light here. Really wondering, look, maybe you're helping someone break free from something. We'll find out together in a moment. Everything shows up as we take a look at your tarot cards, of course. Interesting. So you have the Sun in Capricorn with achievement. We have a space here. We can place a tea leaf. Let's do that. You have Axe, forces working against you. This makes actually sense to what we're seeing here, because look at that. And look at the axe breaking something free. And look at the sword. What's going on here? I'm so excited to see what's up with you guys here. You have flowers with happiness. Love this for you. Joanne, Louis, Liu, my apologies. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Thank you. So kind of you. You guys are the best. Thank you. Okay. You also have success. Whoa, I'm feeling this definitely here for this pile. Look at that. Achievement, success, right next to each other. What are the odds, right? Your energies are really heightened in today's reading. And you have Bull, do not back down from opposition. I mean, right? Wow. What's going on here? Show strength and fortitude. And you have the month of December. Wow, this is something happening this month. All right. I think if we take these a little bit right there and place it here. And you have Moon, changes in your life. Guys, everyone set for pile number 1, expect big changes in your life these days, starting this month. Like, this is definitely a big chapter of your life right there. Shemars, thank you so much. You're so kind. I claim pile 3, yet I do not want to wait with my gratitude. Thank you. You're so kind. You're so kind. Thank you so much, Joanna. Thank you. All right, now it's time for your tarot cards. Let's take a look. This one's coming out. Let's pull it out. Wow, 11/11 in India. How awesome. I do feel a lot of big energy here in this pile, for sure. Didn't I tell you guys? A big change in this pile. All right. So, what big fortune is happening for you at this phase of your life? Let's see your tarot cards. So, starting off, there is the Seven of Swords. I do feel like there is some form of tricky energy here. So, we'll find out. But look at you here with the water monkey. I do see you are perhaps overcoming something difficult, and you're overcoming it without anyone noticing. That's what I'm feeling here. Like, you're first kind of like going under the radar, trying to free yourself from something. And once you got that achieved, I do see you standing there saying, this is wrong, I'm not taking this anymore. Kind of this energy. But let's wait. Tanisha, thank you so much. So kind of you. All right, so you have the Sun card. Thank you, Tanisha. You have the Sun cards. You have the 10 of Wands. Thank you, Sigrid. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So kind. 10 of Wands. I do see you going through something difficult. So, and I do see you breaking through from it. This type of energy of going through something difficult, I've seen on this channel lately. These days, it seems like a lot of people are going to be breaking out of something that tied them down for a long time. I mean, do you see the cards here? And you have the Six of Pentacles. All right. You have the Eight of Pentacles. For a lot of you, it has to do with your work. Maybe you're stuck with something. All right. This one moved. You have the Temperance card. The Eight of Swords. Yes, I do see you freeing yourself from something that has been keeping you stuck. And you have the King of Cups. Right, so let's see what's going on here in this pile today. So guys, these coming days, okay, before we talk about what's happening exactly these days, let me just quickly reveal the situation to you. There's no doubt here with the arms tied and the axe that you're being freed from something, is if you can see it. And also your tarot cards does confirm this idea greatly. I do see you with the Eight of Swords being stuck in a situation. It's so heavy for you to carry this situation. For a lot of you, it could be in the area of your work, or at least something that you have been working very hard towards. And I see something sneaky going on here. This difficult situation, you've been carrying this difficult situation, and it was so heavy on your heart specifically. But also some of you have been like working hard physically as well, and you're kind of tired physically, emotionally, and mentally. Yeah, especially with the swords and the wands, I feel like there is this element of mentally being depleted as well as physically as well also. And something is going to happen here in this fight. What great fortune. You see, with the torch here, you're going to be seeing something these days. And you know, this idea, I've seen it, I think you won't believe it, guys. I think some of you might remember. 2 months ago, I told you in one of the piles that you are in a difficulty and some great idea is going to present itself to you. And I remember the December or November, if I'm not mistaken, or January, something like that came up, and I told you towards the end of the year, you're going to be given some information. Do you remember that, guys? I see in this pile that this is happening for you right now, whether you've watched this pile, of course, or not. Someone is going to give you a great idea, or you are going to be coming up with a great idea. And the interesting thing about your pile is that you're going to be taking this idea, and there's some sort of form of sneakiness in the beginning. You're not going to be telling people about it. I do see that you're going to be almost sneaking, because the Seven of Swords in tarot is like going to the other army. Irina, thank you so much, Irina White. You're so kind. Thank you. It's like going to the other army and stealing the swords so that the war doesn't happen the next day. So you're almost doing something peacefully, just like an activist would. You know, they would come and voice their opinions, their strong opinions. It's the same thing. I feel like you are going to hear about this idea, but you're not going to be telling anyone about it. You're going to be, because I get the idea that if you do tell people about it, maybe the situation is going to change. So yeah, it's not going to be in your favor. So I think you are going to be using this idea in a hush-hush mode. And there's definitely the idea that you're going to be alerted with something with the Sun card here. Do you see that? The torch. That's the biggest idea of your reading. You're coming out of the situation because somebody is giving you a piece of information. Or guys, I will be uploading this. Someone is giving you a big information, or you are finding out about something. And you're like, whoa, I'm going to be using this information to take me out of this situation. And it finally, if I can grab this at the right time. And you see, you have do not back down from opposition. So you're like, don't doubt yourself. Take this idea and apply it this month straight away. Thank you, Marcia. So kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, Marcia. Thank you. So, as you can see, with the King of Cups, you're doing this gracefully. And I see it also in the activists, and I see it in so many things. Guys, you will be freeing yourself out of a difficult situation. And I do see here that it's going to be the result of great achievement in your work or your goals at this phase of your life. For sure, there's a lot of success. So my advice to you looking at the cards now is, when you do get this idea, it's going to be channeled, or your guides are going to be sending you someone to let you know about this information, or simply you will be seeing an opportunity going, hey, well, if I have this and I have that, and this is maybe in demand, or they're asking for this, why don't I go and apply for it, or something like that. Don't back down when this time comes, when you get this idea. I'm almost getting plunged into it. So because this is a time of your life where there are major changes. With the Six of Pentacles, it's going to be giving you back generously this idea. I do hope you heed this call, guys. And once it comes, apply it. It will take some time with the Temperance card here. It will take time. Doesn't mean like a long time, right? But I do see with the Temperance, you start getting this idea. Stay calm as things start working, and all of a sudden is going to this type of success is going to blow up for you, whether this is your work or a goal. And yeah, for sure, like there's a waiting period here as something is brimming, working, and then I do see it coming into the light, creating a boom of success for you guys. It's going to make you very happy. This idea or this information will be your fortune in this phase of your life. And obviously, we're talking about a new chapter for you. Something is beginning in December. So, yeah, please do heed the call. Don't waste time. I'm getting an idea that I should tell you guys to get into it right away. Don't back down. Plunge, like jump into it right away. Because, like I said, it will be giving you back generously. It's going to free you from something. Do you see the hands here and the axe? It's going to free you from something. So what I can guess, looking at your cards, maybe you are in a job that you really don't like, or you feel stuck. Maybe you like your job, but it's not paying you well, and you have a lot of loans that are keeping you stuck, if this is your work, of course. In all cases, this great idea is going to finally untie what has been keeping you stuck. You're being free in this phase of your life, my dear pile number one. And I do see that this achievement is making you achieve your goals all while being free. I see there's generosity here, depending on what your goal is. Generosity could be generosity of wealth. It could be generosity of you doing what you love. There is generous energy here for sure. Okay, so guys, how about we take a look at, because I'm really drawn to the water pig here, why don't we take a look at the guidebook and see what this water pig says, right? For pile number one. So pile number one, the great fortune here is that you are going to be free. And the great fortune is that you are going to be guided with a great idea. Sometimes a great idea is what it takes to change your life. So yeah, follow it once it comes, because it will be the key to your freedom and your success. And look at that, conquer your fear. If you're worried, just get out there just like an activist and do it anyways. It's going to be awesome. It's going to bring you some awesome results. Okay, so let's see with the water pig and read it together. So, being in the flow. Yeah, the water pig, a double yin water pillar, highlights the depth of the soul. Water element invites us to look into our darkest side. The deeper we dive into the self, the more conscious we become of our hidden fears and anxieties. Yeah, do you see that? You keep getting, that's an element I didn't see that I just saw now. You keep getting conquer your fears. Perhaps this idea that you're going to get, or this like showing the way, is a bit challenging to you. Maybe you're afraid to like look at some other work as you're doing this work. Maybe you're afraid to invest in something, or maybe you have to put yourself out there. Who knows? Maybe you have to meet people. Maybe you have to like do a different type of work that you're not used to. But your pile shows that it might have an element of like a little bit of butterflies, at least in your stomach. Do not back down from opposition. Please, guys, don't back down when this comes. Just jump into it. Look at the water pig here. Jump into it, and the water will keep you calm, meaning that you might have these butterflies in the beginning, but once you plunge into it, it's going to be your element, just like the water pig. You're just going to flow, and it's going to work out for you. Guys, this is what your cards are showing you. They are here on this table as we are gathered here today for a reason. I hope you heed the call that your guides are giving to you in today's reading. You will be getting shown a way this month. You will be getting an idea. Please follow it. Okay. So you have, there's wisdom waiting to emerge from underneath the fears once awareness has brought them to light. So once you see it, plunge into it. The pig, a yin water sign and a travel star, moves quickly but can get bogged down by her own insecurities and self-doubts. A higher consciousness enables the versatile pig to enter a state of flow. I see something in this reading awesome. You know the state of flow? It's that state when we are so focused on something that nothing else matters, including our fears and worries. Do you know how when you see a child or even a grown-up so involved in a video game that and so focused into it that when other people are speaking they can't even hear them, right? That's the state of the flow. Or when you're so immersed in a book or into a movie and your mom speaks to you or a friend speaks to you and you can't even hear them, that's the state of the flow. And we just heard that now in your guidebook. So this is saying, and remember when I told you get into the flow with the water? This is saying once you plunge into this fear, just like an activist, maybe you're like a bit worried in the beginning, but once you get into that flow, you will feel your power, and these fears and worries or ideas or limiting beliefs or whatever is standing there in your way is going to dissipate. And that's a very strong message that you have in your reading. You're meant to succeed in whatever you're plunging in this month, my dear pile number one. Please don't let it go. This is your biggest card next to the success. Kaisi, Bowen, thank you so much. You're so kind. Thank you so much. It is the card in conjunction to the success card. It is saying you want that success that is meant for you this month, the month of change of your life. Don't back down. You might get a little bit of butterflies here and there. Don't worry about it. Plunge into it, because this idea, which is your biggest fortune in your life at this phase of your life, is going to change your life completely, specifically freeing you. Do you see that? It's going to, sorry, there, right there. It's going to be freeing you. It's going to be freeing you. And it's going to end this heaviness that you have been carrying. It is your time to rise above these things that are holding you down, my dear pile number one. It is your time to be getting generously. It's the time of your success in your life. Quick healing, thank you so much. Love you. It doesn't go unnoticed. It goes straight to my heart. Thank you. All right. So, my dear pile number one. Oh, let me tell you something. You do have the King of Cups, and that is like being balanced emotionally. So that's another layer to look at your reading as we're taking a look at the water element here. What does this mean, taking a look at these two? And look at the axe right there. What does this say? It says you plunge into the flow, you free yourself from your limiting beliefs and the situation that is bringing you down, and you find emotional balance. This means that just like a video game, even if you're worried in the beginning, you get into the video game and you forget about everything else. Or like you're getting into a movie and you've got butterflies. Once you're like into the movie, these butterflies just dissipate. So your reading is saying, as you can see, once you plunge into this energy, there's no going back. In fact, I do see that you're getting into your element. And it's funny that you should worry. And I think these worries are only limiting beliefs, because once you plunge into this, you'll find, oh my God, am I born for this? Whatever this goal is, or whatever this idea is, you're going to go, oh my God, am I born for this? I'm in my element. Do you see? So look at that. Don't back down. This is your time of success, my dear pile number one. Free yourself by following this great idea that will be and shall be given to you this month. So, my dear pile number one, this was your reading about the great fortune. Your life is about to change into great success, also great fortune and prosperity coming as a result, and it shall be given to you in the way of guidance. And guys, I will always remember this live reading. So when you do get this great idea, please let me know. You don't have to tell me what it is. I do see you have to be like on the low. This was part of your reading. I respect that. But maybe you can tell me, I got this great idea. I will be sending you so much love from the heart. Min team, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate it, guys. Guys, you are so kind. Thank you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Okay, my dear soul family, this was the reading for pile number 1. The awesome thing about today's reading is that we get to prepare for the second pile together, and we get to engage and talk about the different things, and I get to see your comments finally. I'm so happy to see you, Melinda. Guys, love you guys very much. All right, so hi, Sherry. You're welcome, Andrew. So nice to connect with you guys. Okay, so these are the decks that we will be using for throughout the reading. Let me put it there. Should I just continue today? I all of a sudden feel called to continue with this tarot deck today. So I'm just gonna follow my intuition, although I like had other decks right next to me here. But I don't know why. I feel called to do pile number 1, pile 2 and 3 with the same tarot deck. So I'm just gonna follow that call. And studying interior design. All the best of luck with your studies. May you at an international level, guys. All the best of luck with that. You're gonna do awesome. If this was your pile, you're claiming this pile. You see, you're gonna be doing awesome. That's what the cards are showing for you guys. All right. So let's put it right there. Luna, love, thank you. First of all, Luna, I want to tell you, I see your comments every day, sending you so much love. Thank you so much for the support that you give me. Thank you, DB8 Queen. Love you. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Thank you. Queen Avery, guys, thank you. Thank you for the congratulations. You're so kind. It is really me celebrating being with you guys. All right. For the personal readings, I haven't opened them yet. I know you guys ask me about them a lot, but I will tell you guys once I open them. Healing Doors Tarot, thank you so much. You're so kind. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are the sweetest in the world. Your support means the world to me. Thank you. Okay. All right. You have a blessed week, the Starks. Thank you, Murray. All right, so the tarot deck is ready. Guys, can I tell you about the decks? So first of all, you'll probably be seeing this deck like on the channel a lot. Can I just tell you, if you've been on the channel long enough, maybe some of you would remember, this deck showed up on my door. This deck showed up on my door during the first pile of a reading. So the door was ringing. I got it. I was like, oh my God, thank you. I pulled it out. I've taken a good look at it. Usually I like to study the deck before I put it on the channel. Lily Coy 808, thank you so much. You're so kind. Thank you. Thank you for your kindness. I'm sending you a heart right back. Thank you. So, guys, it's like you two are my best friends that I've never met personally. The connection that I feel in your sweet comments, it's really all about the soul and the heart. Maybe we haven't met each other, but it's like I see so many of your comments, especially the ones that write every day. I see you and it's like we're almost talking. I see you guys every day. I read your comments every day. I really will, one day when we meet, I will know most of you. I know the names, especially if you've been commenting a lot. I know, and I'm sending you so much love back. So I was telling you about this deck, and once it came in and I saw it, I was really in awe because it has all the types of different energies, you know? It has like shadowy, it has positive, it has devotion, rebellion, you name it, inheritance. It's so diverse. Companionship, authority. I love that it has the planets and the signs, the houses. You have no idea. You do. You're on the channel. Look at that. And you know just how much this deck appears. I love it. And it's ever since it came from the first reading, it just didn't stop. It's like it's been there for I think 1.5 years now on the channel. and it never stopped using it. I love it. And of course, there's no secret about the tea leaves. Again, they are 200 cards that are really diverse with months and all the sort of different things, as you can see. And I just love it. I really feel like it brings clarity to the reading that I'm using. I love the small, tiny messages that come up with this deck. And yeah, look, it has all sorts of messages in there, and they really, for me, make the reading more clear. You know, to me, the tea leaf is like zooming in. You know, when you can see a reading from afar, and then you zoom into something and you're like, oh, I see that extra detail. And that's exactly what the tea leaves do for me. They kind of zoom in to more details about the general reading that we are seeing from the cards. So that's why I love it so much. Okay, so these are the tea leaves. And this deck I just got recently. It's awesome. I mean, look at the artwork, guys. The Chinese zodiac signs and the elements and the keywords written on it. I love it. I've been using it really quite frequently on the channel these days. So yeah. All right, let's now shuffle it. Yeah, you have seen it a lot here. I know, right? All right. Merci beaucoup, Carole. So sweet of you. Dog friend is with you. I know. It comes up a lot, doesn't it? All right. So, oops. All this shuffling, and I forgot to put it in. Let's put it right there. I usually charge the cards and the crystals, guys, during the full moon. Sometimes I miss it, but a lot of the times I just put them, like I cycle them. Also, I like to, what is it called? Like essence stick? What is it called? Depending on what I have at home, I would use these cleansing essence sticks. And Palo Santo as well is something that I use. Also, believe it or not, incense, exactly, incense sticks, thank you. Believe it or not, a lot of the times I shuffle so well before a reading, and after a reading I do it with the intention of cleansing. So that is definitely something as well that I'm super adamant about. Okay, and that's why I feel like these cards really do deliver. All right, it's not raining, it's a bit windy. Perhaps that's what you can hear in the background. Yeah, me too. I do love this new dragon deck as well. All right, so guys, this was pile number 1. Everything is ready. Let's prepare for pile number 2. We have here color for pile number 2, compliance, duty, restriction. Hello, Ravda. Love you, Sudha. I know the live chat is even more fun than I imagined. You have no idea. All right, so let's pull out your crystal. You have the beautiful green moss agate. Let's keep it right there. I think I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of lives. I'm enjoying it more than you guys imagine. So much more fun than when I'm doing the readings. So the signs for this reading are Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius. Yep, we all do. Fledermoss, don't we? Hi, Christopher. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Dolores. Love you. Oh, Pisces and Pisces. Right, so these are the zodiac signs for this pile. Do note, as I always say, they don't have to match your zodiac signs for it to be a reading. They are present because their energies will be matching the energies of the reading itself. All right, so let's put them to the side. and begin your reading. Let's start shuffling for pile number 2. And do know, as long as you're watching, it is your message. Let's keep it right there and pick this deck up. All right. Girly Nerd, thank you so much. Hi, White Feather Tarot. My name is Kavinia. So nice to meet you, Kavinia. And I just took, hopefully, my last exam ever for my MBA. Guys, can you please pray for her as well? All the best of luck for our MBA program. May you always be successful. Just wanted to say thank you so much for being such a light. You are a light in my life. Thank you. Okay, so hello, alone, anonymous, alone. Okay, so what great fortune is going to be in this phase of your life? Oh, we forgot to write the timing. My goodness gracious. Well, this plan of writing the timing, I guess, is not going to work. I'll have to do it after the reading. All right, so we're not going to do that. It was much better connecting with you guys anyways than to just focus on the writing. Much more worth it to me. Okay, so hello, Keva. I see your comments all the time. Love you. So, wish you all the best of luck, 24. Okay, so what great fortune should you expect in this phase of your life? There we go. First card is out. Hi, Sylvia. So sweet that you and your husband listen to the reading. It's my pleasure. Sending you love. All right. There we go. And okay, and last but not least, the awesome tea leaves. There we go. So I think I'm gonna be pulling these out, and I do see 2 timing cards. I feel called to like pull both of them, so I'm gonna do that one, and if any like red card comes out with it, as usual, I'll be taking it. Okay, so these are the tea leaves. Right. Amijo Gobo, so thank you for tuning in. Love you. Okay, so let's check out your cards. What do you have, my dear pile number 2? So you have metal, the element metal, metal sheep, foresight, and careful planning. Interesting. Okay, let's keep it right there. And you have charlatan. How interesting. Charlatan. Guys, can you like tell me in chat what's charlatan? I don't know, and I don't want to pause to check the dictionary or Google it. So let me know, what is charlatan? We'll keep it there for now, and I'll be reading your comments. Okay. A faker. Thank you guys so much. Got it. Thank you. You're the best. Isn't like chat so cool? Look at that. All right. Two-faced. Thank you. Got it. Trickster, liar, thief. Got it. Okay. Faker. Ah, and look at the next card. Mercury in Leo. Wasn't Leo in this deck? Yes. In this pile? Yes. So that's another confirmation for Leo. And you can see what I mean by the energies that match, even if it's not your star sign. Okay, a charlatan is one who pretends to possess knowledge, or he thinks knowledge he or she lacks. Okay, got it. Right, so specifically about knowledge. Good to know. Mercury in Leo with drama. Okay, let's put the month right there. July. Okay. And let's check the tea leaves. How about if I place the tea leaves, I feel called to like put them on this column under each other. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Ladder, climbing towards success. Love to see that for you guys. funnel. Raven, thank you so much. You're so kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sherry, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so kind. Thank you. Okay. Ramya, don't forget about it. It's so sweet to have you here. Thank you for coming and joining. Right, so you have funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned, right? You also have broom, new home, new attitude. Love that for you guys. April. So that's another month. And I'm going to keep it here as it is. Harp, great happiness. That's the second pile that got happiness. How awesome. It's so nice to see so many of you moving into your happier times of your lives. That's so nice to see. And have you guys noticed, speaking of the charlatan, there's something so weird. Please let me know in chat, and we're like looking at this together. Have you guys noticed this two-faced bullying type of energy that has been appearing in the readings lately? Or is it just me noticing this? I mean, I can't be the only one seeing this energy, right? You have flowers with happiness, another happiness card. Where did we just see great happiness under each other? Wow, what? Yes, right? See Cove this, right? Yes? It's so weird. I mean, so weird. It seems like a lot of you are going to be in this type of your life because look at the caller. As I've been looking at the readings this last month specifically, and I know you guys now have been seeing it too. Yes, a lot of bullying energy lately, Shailaz. Exactly what I've noticed. So we can't notice when there is like general reading, an energy that keeps popping up from different decks, mind you. Like this is a totally new deck. Whatever deck I pull out, it never fails these days to show that there's some bullying energy or lying or cheating or maybe someone keeping you stuck. And always remember, it might not be a person. It could be a situation in your life, or it could be the mind. As it's another thing I've thought about yesterday, speaking of how many times this showed up. I told you guys in yesterday's reading, it could be the mind also bullying. So take it how it resonates in this pile, but it seems like you are moving past that in this chapter of your life. Look, there's cleansing energy. It was a period where you were learning something. Maybe you had to deal with difficult people that were keeping you under their control. They wanted you to follow them with the sheep. Maybe you were following the ideas in your mind. You're moving now. One of the fortunate things that is happening in this pile's life, as you can clearly see, you are now moving past this energy. Please energetically wave goodbye to this bullying energy forever. So you have pineapple with reconciliation. Quite interesting that it comes right there, actually. And let's pull out your tarot cards. You're saying, yes, I'm stuck in your relationship, right? It looks like you, yes, bye-bye. Exactly, Kai, bye-bye. Well, whatever this energy is, you can say bye-bye negative energy, absolutely. Goodbye. I'm so happy you are collectively doing this. We can all say goodbye to this negative energy because it's leaving. So, all right. So let's take a look at your tarot cards. Jagabi, thank you so much. So kind of you. I'm thanking you. Thank you. All right. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so, absolutely. Right, so let's now begin the reading. You guys are so funny. Goodbye, don't need you anymore. All right, so 3 of Swords. You have the 5 of Swords. You know what? You won't believe this, guys. 5 of Swords is a tarot card, one of the great meanings of bullying. Can you believe that? Okay. I mean, at this point, you know how tarot readers say, you can't make this up. Okay, so you have the Nine of Cups. You have, look at you moving away from this energy with the Six of Swords. A huge transition in this area of your life. Really, if you've been suffering from something, one of the biggest fortunes in your life right now is that you are moving away from this energy. Ellenberg, thank you so much. Thank you always for your insight, full loving energy. Thank you. Thank you. Camise, thank you so much. Hi, Reem. Thank you for all your readings. Sending love to you and everyone here. Sending you guys love back. Thank you. Okay, so you have the King of Cups showing up again in this pile. So the common thing between pile number 1 and pile number 2 is, of course, the happiness and the King of Cups. So both piles, you can see that there is a lot of happiness and emotional stability going on here. Okay, Marie, je t'aime aussi. Thank you. It's all designed for us to level up. I totally agree with you, reindeer. Okay, so you have, ooh, see, this was pretty difficult. I mean, the funnel, seeing the Devil card and seeing the funnel, I mean, like everything aside here for this pile, this was really bad for you. And we shouldn't really say really bad, but to explain how you can feel, you can see, do you see your cards? You felt so beaten down, you felt in pain. It was really beating you down. And here's the thing with the Devil card. This means that this was an illusion. Look, guys, I'm going to tell you something about what I'm seeing with the funnel and the Devil card. See, the Devil card is like the devil. One of the interesting things about that I read about the Devil card is like it writing a contract with us and us thinking that we're now tied and enslaved to the devil, when in fact you have the spirit of the universe within you. You cannot be enslaved, my dear pile number 2, and that's the ultimate truth. No one and nothing can tie you down. It is, and that's where the devil card comes up. It is always an illusion, and if something is tying you down, then you emotionally are allowing it to do that. I mean, that does not negate the fact that yes, life can be harsh. Yes, there are many times where we've got nothing in our hands to do. But what we learn from the Devil card is whatever happens, whatever the world takes from you, it cannot take your inner peace away from you. It's one thing that, one of the greatest lessons, if you read an esoteric knowledge about the things we're meant to know, it's that one of the things a human being grows out of is the understanding that your emotions or your mental state, and I'm not a doctor here, guys, I'm just relaying esoteric knowledge. Please always seek your doctor and listen to them. But I just want to relay here what esoterically the message is. I'm just the messenger, don't shoot me, guys. So it teaches us to train ourselves little by little, maybe over lifetimes, maybe in this lifetime, to take control of how we see things, at least, and not to let anything outside of our world at least enslave us within, because we are not slaves. Okay, so let's take a look at your cards, and I think your reading is showing with the Nine of Cups in conjunction to the Devil card that it seems like you are taking, look, you're stable, you're mentally, emotionally stable, and you are freeing yourself from this bullying energy. So what I'm seeing here is you're no longer following this bad energy. It's like you are freeing yourself out of this. You're like, meh. Like, imagine a bullying coming and they're like, ha ha ha, so what are we gonna do to you today? And you're like, get out of here. That kind of energy. I don't care anymore. You do you, I'll do me. Okay, bye. So yeah, I see that you are envisioning like liberating yourself. You guys are funny. Liberating yourself these days. what once used to look like so hard to penetrate, perhaps an idea that you had. It's like, no, it's happening to me. It seems like you're gonna find just like a pineapple, how juicy it is and what it has turned you into. And I see you cleansing this energy and moving past it at this point of your life. No one is going to hold you, no energy or no person is going to hold you hostage. Not only is that bringing peace and happiness into your life right now, but I also see you rising. And we do have dates here. So let's take a look at the dates. I see you transitioning. And I almost feel like here, I feel like as you free yourself from this collar, do you see? I mean, what are the odds in this reading? Take a look at that, guys. Both in the neck, you do see like the collar, right? Being stuck, feeling enslaved to that energy. You're moving past that. You're moving past that now. My dear pal number 2, you're moving past that now. And I do see as you climb out of this drama, you're transitioning into something that you will love with the King of Cups. So let's see what this energy is. We still have 3 more cards to see. So you have the 4 of Swords. You're finally resting now. Do you see? It's so nice to see the 4 of Swords. You're finally resting at this phase of your life. And look at the sheep. I just noticed. Look at the flowers around the sheep. You're free. You're no longer tied down. You're only committed to yourself. And there's a season of change with the tree here. Things are falling. This person's power or this energy's power is falling. And I see that you are now a free person. You're no longer following a certain energy. And let's take a look here. 7 of Wands. You're fighting it. You're like, I'm done with this. Guys, here is the card I have been looking for. I see you climbing and I'm like, okay, that's awesome. Where are they climbing? I want you to take a look at this. So as you mentally free yourself from this energy, whether it's a limiting belief that you have, or whether it is not responding to somebody emotionally, or having acceptance towards the situation that you have. And acceptance does not mean, as I always put this disclaimer, acceptance does not mean let whatever is doing put you down. It just means that you accept a situation as it is now. Don't let it torture you. As you have plans, foresight and careful planning, as you have plans to move to the next. So it's about not letting it suffer you, letting you suffer anymore. And with the 4 of Swords, I see, first of all, the first thing that is happening, that you are resting emotionally. You're becoming a happier person, and you now have an advantage in facing these challenges, because that's the 7 of Wands card. The 7 of Wands stands on a higher plateau than the other wands that are being thrown at them, showing in tarot that they have a far bigger advantage than the challenges that they are facing. Which means that now that you're mentally rested and you're moving into that energy, guys, some of you have already been moving into that energy. Some of you have been doing this cleansing. Some of you have already started, or maybe now as you're watching this reading, you've started right now. And as your emotions and your mind is tranquil now, you will be on a much higher plateau, at a better advantage than everything else, everyone else, than this whole situation, and you will be winning over it. Now, the awesome thing is, it seems with the funnel, with period of frustration, lessons to be learned, you were put in this challenge spiritually. Let's talk spirituality a little bit with this card, because it was pushing you to reach this mental state. It's like it's as if your universe or your higher self knew that if you were pushed down to this level, it was the only time you were going to go, that's it. Nothing at this point is worth my suffering. I'm not going to suffer like this anymore. And I see that you have indeed learned that great lesson, or you are on the verge of learning this great lesson. So here's exactly what's going to go down for you. As you now put yourself in a much calmer peace of mind. Guys, I feel like I'm reading this pile exactly step by step with what's happening in their lives right now. So you're putting yourself at a mental peace, and you're like, I'm going to deal with it in a much calmer way. You're going to have the agility and the strength to calmly like face these challenges in a much better way. So if we take the bully example, where they used to like frustrate you, you not reacting, you not being triggered, could be even triggering to them. You're at a higher advantage. They could only put you down, or this energy was only able to hold you down because of compliance. And I see now that there's no compliance, the energy of the situation is changing, and you and your power is changing. Now here's the awesome thing, because I've been waiting for this. I saw this card and I was really ready for it. It's a time of change with the 5th house here. And I thought, right, so they're climbing above it. How? Since you have learned this lesson, and this whole funnel situation where it was so difficult on you, it is like the universe was putting so much heat on you just so you can reach that conclusion. You know, it's like when you hit bottom, there's nowhere to go beneath that, right? It seems to me like you really hit rock bottom and you're like, nah, that's enough. I'm not taking this anymore. And as you've learned to create, or you're about to learn to create, some mental peace and tranquility and calmness, an opportunity will be presented to you right away. Right away. And I just saw one of you write in the comment section, facts. Like facts. Maybe some of you are getting a message. So yeah, you're getting now an opportunity, because the universe doesn't want to keep you in this position. I can see through your cards. Clean, new home, new attitude, new happiness right away. Like, guys, look at this great happiness, 9 of cups. You're moving into your happier times, as I like told you from the very beginning, from very, very dark times, especially with this situation. You really didn't know what to do. And the whole universe was trying to tell you, it's okay if you don't know what to do. Most important thing is that you know what to do within, not without. You adjust the within, and you find yourself channeling easier. You find yourself moving better, and you find opportunities arising to you from nowhere. You find your power to deal with whatever kind of dragon that shows your way, whatever kind of dragon that shows up your way, when you're calm. And I know this by experience. I can tell you this by experience. You know, I have been in situations in my life where when I was absolutely calm and I decided not to be threatened, I just found ideas, guys. It just came to me. I was able to face the situation. I was able to find bright ideas to say. So this is tried and tested. It is true. When you're calm, it just comes to you. Because in all cases, if you think about it spiritually, you're always channeling. There's always a connection. And when you let energy flow, it will come to you. You will always be winning when you are calm within. And winning, you could be like losing but winning, if you know what I mean here. So this is what I'm seeing here for you. Once you reach this state, which is what the universe was trying to do all along, you are going to be presented with a big opportunity. Now, so the opportunity didn't come in your pile because we're gonna check it out together now, because your pile was answering what is the great fortune to expect, and the great fortune is your liberation. It is you finding the dragon within. So that's the great fortune. Now that we know, another part of your reading is that you're climbing up towards success, and you are going to be presented with an opportunity. Let's find out what this opportunity is. Swati, Sanyal, thank you so much. It's so kind. I know you, Swati. Thank you so much, and thank you for your kind comments every day. Love you, love you. Yes, that is when you say to yourself, enough is enough. Exactly. And you're like, most important thing is for me not to go through this emotionally. Okay, so what is it? Should we start planning something? This is a very good observation. And you asked that question at the right time as I was shuffling and seeing what are you going to be receiving. So putting the pieces together, you do have things that we haven't explored yet. You have July and you have April. We have somebody's comment here of pointing out what haven't we seen. Thank you so much. I just noticed it as you were talking. What have you seen and what is this opportunity? So we are going to put these elements in the next part of your reading, right? In the next part of the question. All right. Hi, Camilla. No, we're in pile number 2 at the moment. Yes. Thank you, Dolores. Thank you, Ella. All right. So that's it. Let's pull out your cards. Wow, you've got the 7 of Pentacles. All right, you've got 2 sevens here. All right. You have the King of Swords to speak about planning, right? Okay, okay. Oh, okay. You have the Knight of Pentacles. I really feel with this Knight of Pentacles speaking about the opportunity that's going to be presented to you. And you have the Hermit card. So, what are we seeing? I think it is important for us to take at this point, where did I put, there we go, the guidebook, to read about this metal sheep. Let's do that. We're in pile number 2, guys. Okay. So, card number 8. There we go. Metal sheep. Foresight and careful planning. The metal sheep pillar supports strategic thinking and careful planning. Yin metal's detached nature enables us to, remember, do you see the keyword? Detached nature. That's the most important thing we can see in your reading here. Once you detach, detached nature enables us to make decisions without bias. The calm and peaceful sheep, do you see the energy? The calm and peaceful sheep is a yin earth sign associated with Mother Earth. The sheep helps us reach our goals through sheer persistence. Slow and steady, and I saw that with the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady. The sheep's earth element enhances metal's sharp intelligence. You see that? Interesting. One more part about this reading. This card is a message from the divine to be meticulous with your planning and strategic, yet considerate in your action. Ah, I get it. Know that you already possess the most powerful tool, your mind. Free the mind from the baggage of worries, expectations, self-imposed limitations, and beliefs. Gather your resources and take stock of your strength, experiences, and lessons learned. How can they contribute to your growth? And also you have the keyword with take your time. So this is really interesting. It is clear now what your reading is, of course, talking about. And as you can see, it is talking about freeing yourself and starting to calmly, now I can see more into your situation, calmly plan your exit out of this situation. Calmly. And whenever anything arises, do note that you being calm, you will be able to apply these planning that you're going to do. But there's definitely a strong part of planning appearing in your reading. Do you see that? Metal sheep with foresight and careful planning. You have King of Swords, that is the planner, the King of Swords, like the planner archetype of tarot. So I can see here, you don't need to rush with the Knight of Pentacles, and you can even see that energy with the Seven of Pentacles. Take your time. Like, don't think it has to be freed right away. You're going back to that mindset. Be forgiving of the mistakes that happen. Be forgiving for the things that don't work out right away. Thank you, Varshu, so much. Sending you so much love. Be forgiving of the things that don't work out right away. And you will see that just like, you know how a necklace is tied. Do I have something here? It's like a bracelet that I was gonna wear that I didn't wear. But I want to say, like, imagine if we like squeeze this like that, it becomes a hard knot, right? But if we carefully like start just like that, if we carefully untie it, like, isn't this, guys, channeled for you guys? It's unbelievable. Move it a little bit here, wiggle it a little bit here, wiggle it from here. All of a sudden it's gonna go whoop. So what I'm seeing here in your reading is that you're being asked to plan carefully. Surbhi, thank you so much. You're so kind of you. Thank you. To plan carefully. And now that you have your plans ready, you want to apply it with a lot of forgiveness. Remember the mind state? Sometimes will work, sometimes won't work. It's sometimes going to show you the right feedback on what to do. Most importantly is that you keep your peace of mind. But here's the thing, you receive. The more you calm you are, the more you receive, the faster it's going to work for you. Do you understand? So the calmer you are, the stronger you are in applying the meticulous ideas that you get. So it starts off with planning. You're like, when this happens, I'm going to do this. And when that happens, I'm going to do this. I'm going to be ready with this and this and this and this. And you might want to like jot down your ideas every day, calmly. And you want to be forgiving. Now that you have the power, you'll be winning a lot of the times or making it work a lot of the times. And other times, it's just not going to work. It's okay. It takes time for things to wiggle around to work. But the most important thing as you're wiggling is that the calmer you are, the easier the ideas flow to you on what to do in the moment. Things sail smoothly. Thank you, Sherry. Exactly. Things start sailing smoothly. And little by little, that knot is going to be wiggling around, and it's all of a sudden, as you're standing there, it's going to go whoop, and you're going to think, my God, I finally did it. I'm finally free. Now, this is also saying, keep calm and receive. Exactly. Fledermaus. Exactly. Exactly that. And so you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles in your reading, reminding you that you don't want to push yourself out of it like all of a sudden. Be patient. Every single trial that you make, whether you observe it or not, is making a difference energetic and in your mind and in your whole situation at whole. Exactly. The calmer you are, the more you receive. Exactly that, guys. And so once you reach that stage, you calm the energy around you and you start receiving. And that receiving will be in the form of ideas. It will be in the form of opportunities. You're finally enlightened with the Hermit and you start receiving like from the universe, like you are the boss. So you're like, you want this to happen in your life. The energy is cleared. You see, new home, new attitude. Your energy is flowing. You want this dream to come true. You know how it works now. You're calm and things are working out. You've learned how to gauge this energy. It's like you put in the key in your car and the engine is working. You know how to go to where you want to go forever. And this is the opportunity that the universe is presenting to you. That's why in your reading, you don't have a specific thing that you're moving up towards. Here, the reading is explaining that you have the key, not a wish. You have the key to any of your wishes. And that's why the universe was trying to teach you this lesson all along. You have that key. You turn on the engine and you're able to go anywhere you want. It's finding that inner peace that allows this energy to flow into your life whenever you want. And that is the biggest learning lesson. You don't find the fish. You find the whole ocean that is full of fish. You're abundant now, my dear pile number 2. Christopher, thank you so much. You're so kind. Wanted to give you 3333. Wouldn't let me. Blessings be. Love you. Thank you so much. So kind of you. Thank you. Okay. So this is exactly what I see. It's a happy time of your life. You're learning a great, valuable lesson in your life at the moment. You are being freed from this energy. Now, I'm so puzzled with July and April. To be honest with you, I need to look at this. 74, 47. What could this be saying? July and April. So puzzled. July and April. Let's check our cards. I mean, if I'm not getting ideas at all, let's check why you have July and April. Looks like July and April are going to be significant months to you guys. There are like big key things happening in these books, in these times. I did say books, I don't know why. In these, maybe you're going to be booking something? I don't know. Okay, so let's check out. Wow, justice. Things are going to come into balance. So specifically July, there's something like major shift in this energy. So you're being freed right now. You're finding that universal key. And let's see April. So, whoa. Okay. So I have answers for you here. Vacation booking. So cool. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. Between April and July, you have the 6 of Pentacles. Between April and July, expect like a shower of abundance, generous energy coming into your life. And look at the Queen of Swords and the Justice card. Here, I see like the universe interfering. I see stopping of a certain energy. So it's like your situation is improving. And up until April, you see that this terrible energy is completely out of your life. It starts now within and it starts dissipating. You start becoming better. And by April, it seems like the universe is like, that's it. Pile number 2 does not need that lesson anymore. Take it out. So by April, this energy is fully out of your life. And look, it's falling on the 9 of Cups. You're going to feel so happy. You're going to feel like, oh, I remember when we said, once you're out of this, you receive right away. It turns out to be true. And there's the timing telling us. Renata, thank you so much. I love your readings and your energy. Always love you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, oh, Katya, thank you so much. I love you. Thank you. Guys, you're the sweetest in the world. I appreciate your kind support. You have no idea. Okay, so yeah, by April, this energy will have completely stopped. Change. And between April and July, there's a lot of like abundance raining coming to you out of nowhere. We saw that in the 4 of Cups. A lot of abundance coming to you from April to July out of nowhere. You have no idea. It's going to be like raining down on you at this point. It's like, here you go. And there is, expect, your reading didn't finish. By July, my dear pile number 2, expect some major karmic change in your life. How long is your reading going to take? Oh my God. Your life is changing drastically. And I'm not surprised that your reading is like that. Because once you have that key to the universe, it's just going to work like a rocket for you. So expect by July some major changes, karmic changes to your favor. Everything is done for you. There's no question about that. But I mean how you feel about it with the King of Cups. Where's the King of Cups? Well, it's down there. What I want to say is, as you adjust your emotions, your world on the outside changes, and it's like a snowball. You this month have changed your emotions, and it's just like a snowball. By April, this whole situation is out, and by July, I want you to remember this month, because your whole life is changing. Your experience, there's something karmic here, positive, that is happening for you by July that will change your life. Perhaps it is this money that's coming down on you, raining down on you between April and July, that might be the reason to changing your life like that. Who knows? We're gonna find out together in July. So I do hope you guys update me. I do read your comments. I do read your updates. Please let me know, guys, what happens for you in July. All the best of luck. Sending you so much love. My dear pile number 2, wishing you the happiness of the world, the blessing of the world. My heart is with you. I will not forget you. My heart is with you every single day as you take yourself out of this energy. Remember, inner peace first, and everything around you changes. Remember, as within, so without. This wasn't just said for no reason. I hope you take this reading with you to heart. Your life is changing dramatically this month, my dear pile number 2. Oh, Kimber, thank you so much. I love your beautiful soul. Thank you. I love you. You have a beautiful soul. Thank you so much for thinking about me and for thinking to support me. It means the world to you, to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so pile number 2. This was your reading. I truly hope you've enjoyed it, guys. This was a powerful one, for sure. No question about it. I loved your pile. My heart is with you. Yeah, you can ask me a question, Living Light. What do you want to say? Thank you. So, thank you. Okay. Let's check out. Yes, Vandna. What's your question? Do I do personal readings? I do, but guys, these days, it's because I have so many things going on, and I'm just not able to do it at the moment. But if I do open it, it will be posted on the website right away. So I am planning in the near future to open it up. Like every month I'm like, okay, I'm gonna open it up this month, but then I get so busy. But I promise, guys, and I promise in 2024 I will be like trying my best to open it and connect more with you guys. Okay, so these are the cards for pile number 2. I want to move the zodiac signs a little bit up here. There we go. All right. So, right. Let me take your tarot deck and let's start shuffling. Thank you, guys. You're awesome, Razvan. Thank you. Oh, guys, can I tell you something? I just remembered something. I see some of you sometimes, not that like I care at all, but just want to let you know. Sometimes you guys write my name R-H-E-E-M. My name does not have an H. Guys, you can call me whatever you want. If you want to call me my apple, I'm here for it. But just wanted to let you know, and it's okay. I mean, it's really okay. But just wanted to let you know that it's spelled R-E-E-M. Okay. So, yes, this will be saved and it will be posted right away. I have my apple. You guys are funny. I had a feeling you guys were gonna do that. Okay, so there we Okay, so here is the deck. Hi, Italy, how are you? Yes, Reem is correct spelling. Absolutely, Luna. Hi, my apple. All right. Our apple. You know, I'm gonna remember this from this live. Okay, so let's now start with pile number 3. You guys are amazing. Ahafik Samin, thank you. Hello from Poland. Hello, Seattle. Okay. Apple of the soul family's eye. Guys, you're the sweetest in the world. How do you come with the sweetness? Thank you. Thank you. Hi from Quebec. I know it's cold, isn't it? Love you. Vancouver. Hello. Seattle. Chicago. Hello. Yes, I will be uploading this. Hello, Finland. Norway. Hello. Love you. Yay, elsker du. Thailand. Hello. Odin says hello. Hello, Odin. Bulgaria. Love you. Uganda. Love you guys. Hi, Florida. Hello. Hello, India. My heart is with India. Quick healing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hello, Romania. Hello, Michigan. Hello, Cuban. Hello, California. Armenia. Hello. Hello, Canada. Okay. Jakarta. Hello. Brazil. I had a best friend when I was, I think, in 6th grade, who was from Brazil. So my heart is with you guys, Brazil. She was so much fun. Her name was Priscilla. She was so much fun. Hello from Sweden. Yay, älskar du. It's probably different there. A little bit. My best friend, by the way, is Swedish. So hello. Love from Norway. Hello. Okay, so let's now pull pile number 2. Dublin, hello. England, hello. And let's get the final pile. Let's place it right there. And we'll take the yellow Aventurine for pile number 3. And we'll place it right there. Nicole, thank you so much. Sending you so much love. Thank you guys. The support and the wanting to support in itself warms my heart. I'm humbled to your kindness. Love you guys. Saudi Arabia, hello. Saudi Arabia. Chile, hello. Thank you so much, guys, with every bit of my heart. So now you can see me shuffling the deck. It's so nice to spend that time with you guys as I'm preparing. I know, Odin, is so much fun. New York, hello. Wish to go there someday, for sure. Hello, Denmark. Oh, your ancestors are from Denmark. The Norse people. Okay. April, South Africa, hello. Hello from London. Argentina, hello. All right. Taiwan, hello. I would love to come to India, guys. My dream one day. Canada, hello. Mongolia, hello. Netherlands. Okay, what is the zodiacs for this pile? In a moment, we have now Germany, hello. Hello from Hamburg. Mexico, hello. Barcelona. Guys, you're from everywhere. Austria, Prague, wow. So awesome, I can't believe it. I mean, it really blows my mind. Okay, dokie. So we're starting now the 3rd pile. We're gonna put it right there. I have a long story with my country of origin. We'll talk about this later. It's gonna take time. Okay, so, but like long story short, it's mainly Egypt, but there's like a long story associated with that. One day when we're free between the piles, right? We've got all year to connect. Right, so here is, see, here are the decks. And we'll put it right there. Love you guys back so much. Really, I'm not just telling you guys this, but I truly believe you are the best soul family on YouTube. I know everyone is going to be feeling that, but it's really what I feel. It's the real truth. I'm so lucky to be connecting with you guys, and it's the best thing out of everything that I'm doing. Okie dokie, so pile number 3. The signs for pile number 3 are Capricorn. Why don't we just take this out of the way, right? And Scorpio, Taurus, as well as Libra. So these are the star signs for this pile, pile number 3. And we have on your main card, building something. So you have foundation stone, of course, building something, steps, and origins. So, my dear pile number 3, if these are not your zodiac signs, please do not worry about them. Do note that their energies are present in your reading because they will be matching the energy of the reading itself. And remember that if they are part of your reading and they're not your zodiac signs, don't worry about them. Remember, it's a general reading. A lot of things are going to come up. They may be specific to you, and it's a great confirmation to see. It's always wonderful. But if it's not there, never negate a pile that your intuition called you to see. So always remember that. Okie dokie. So let's set the intention for the reading. And we're going to find out in this reading what great fortune to expect in this phase of your life. This one moved. I'm going to take this one. Okay. And then we're going to be picking up this stick. Really? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one and this one. And we're just going to be taking these. Should I just leave them? Let's just leave them. We'll trust the process. They are 4 after all. Okay. And there we go. Thank you so much. And finally, the tea leaves. I'm going to put them to the side and see. Whoa, right off the bat, you've got a green card. Let's take it. Pile number, whoa. I'm just going to trust the process. You've got a lot of cards here. I'm really shocked about how we're going to be using it in the reading, but I trust the process. Okay. Let's see what you have. Right. You have the wood rabbit with follow your curiosity. I'm now really curious. What's going on here? All right. And you also have Mars in Taurus with defense. Okay. You have constant rescuer. You have soldier, really interesting. You have wizard. What's going on here? I really feel like something in this pile will be moving out of your hands. And when we say out of your hands, sometimes out of your hands is like something you don't want, and sometimes out of your hands is something that when you're feeling helpless, it's just their assisting hands coming here making you win. So when I say out of your hands in this pile, it's you could be feeling a little bit helpless. And look at that defense. I mean, what are the odds here? Look at this. You're trying to defend something. You're trying to defend yourself. Something is pretty difficult here in this pile. And I see that you will be winning over something difficult at the moment in your life. And if you're like thinking, But how am I gonna win this? How am I going to do this? Your reading is definitely saying that you will be winning over this not through your own hands. And I'm not saying, of course, don't do something if it's in your hands. I'm just saying it won't be your hands that take you out of this. It will be the universe interfering in this situation, and it's going to be rescuing you. Look at the hands here. You're going to be rescued from something that has been difficult. And you know, the difficulty you're going through with the foundation stone, it reminds me of a tomb. It's like something that is difficult in your life, and you have been, you almost have gotten used to living with it. It's something that's been with you for a long time, maybe for some of you for as long as you have lived. You know, like, let's say examples. Maybe you have been having difficulties all of your life with a certain aspect of your health, or with movement, or with a parent, or with finances. Think for this pile about something in your life that's been like testing time here. And you've gotten so used to living with it, almost to the point where you're listening to this reading now saying, huh? What is that you're talking about? I don't remember a difficulty that I've lived with. But if you think, you will realize there's something that you've gotten used to living with. And it's become so part of your life that you might have even felt confused a little bit in this pile, where you're like, what are you talking about? Oh, don't say that. No way. No way. How can that be fixed in my life? And remember, the reading is called What Great Fortune to Expect in This Phase of Your Life. And surprise, my dear pile number 3, let me tell you, it's probably because of all of this energy in today's reading. I don't know, or maybe it is your time. I don't know what it is, but something that you have been living, exactly, you've been numb with all of your life. You've become numb to. It's just there, and it's almost like your companion. You're like, yeah, hello, companion. You know, that maybe you're feeling lonely and you're like, hi, lonely. Or there's a certain health issue or financial problem, and you're like, yeah, I know about this. So it's something you've been living with and you've become numb to. And my dear pile number 3, something is about to rise here that has been rise from the dead. And you're going to be saved out of it these days in your life. And it's not going to be within your hands. You might have, like, if this is a health issue, it might be doctors trying to save you, or your work, or your savings. Definitely go ahead with that, please. But I'm just saying that something is going to be happening to you these days, and it will surprise you. It will awaken your hope towards this situation where you're going to go, whoa, can I really live without this? Is it true? And it's like the universe is coming to your defense, killing something and helping you overcome, take back something, just like the soldiers. Claim back something that is yours. And let's follow your cards. It does say follow your curiosity. So let's follow the cards and see how this is going to be working out for you. So, yeah, me too. I love this rabbit's card. The pinks are so beautiful. Okay. So you have romantic. It could be an offer that's coming out of the blue for you, because this reminds me of someone asking someone out with romantic. Maybe you're gonna have a doctor that's interested in your situation, or an investor, or like a company interested in hiring you. I don't know. What I can say is it's coming in the form of an offer, and it's coming with a lot of love and a lot of interest in you. With the romantic. Yeah, how about no, I think the universe, watching the universe is more important, so we'll keep that there. So yeah, it's coming with a lot of love for you. It's coming with a lot of interest in you. Riddy Art and Crochet, thank you so much. With Intuition, pick pile 3, and what a coincidence, my Sun, Moon, and Rising are all pile number 3. Guys, this pile is so amazing. I feel something so cool in this pile already. So yeah, it's coming with a lot of love and appreciation and care, as you can see. Let's check out the rest of your cards. So woo, you have January's. I'm so happy to see this for you. And you can also see with the January card that has been frozen. It's the same energy of this foundation stone. Something's been, it's like it wants to say, this energy was not meant to stay with you, but it was preserved for you. Just like when you preserve something in the freezer, you take it out and it's healthy. You're able to use it months and months from now. So it's like, hi, Georgette, ciao. Hi, Georgiarty. I know you. Hello. Okay. So yeah, January. Okay, so cool. So it looks like this defrosting process is starting for you in the month of January. Yeah, I know. January has been popping up lately a lot, hasn't it? And you have Vase, Secret Admirer. It reminds, oh my God, romantic and secret admirer. Maybe you have a secret admirer coming up, depending on the situation. It could be literal, right? But also the vase is to preserve something that you thought had died, right? But it hasn't died. It has just shift forms. All right. It preserves something for you. It's being preserved for you for the right time. Okay, whoa. And you have Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Some of you could be like, maybe you have difficulty in your work or your business or your wealth. That's another aspect here. And success. That's this, like, guys, do you see how big this deck is? Everything has been shuffled here right in front of you. It's the second time this card is popping up. Like, what are the odds? There seems to be a general energy of success for all of you guys. I hope you can see this with me completely, right? Success. Just like in pile number 1, exactly. What are the odds? It's a 200 card deck. So, success. And you have Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Wow, this pile is so cool. You have Pale, time to get out of a situation. Didn't I tell you guys? And I feel called to actually put it there. So I think that totally confirms it. And believe me, I didn't do it like out of logic. I really felt it. So I'm going to put it right there. Okay. And you have Broken Wishbone. Wish will not be granted. It's something that you thought. Do you see the energy? It's almost like the cards are talking to us. Remember when I told you you forgot about this wish and you thought it wasn't going to be granted to you? Remember that? Like, what are the odds? And you have Target, a goal-oriented person. What you once thought was not going to happen is going to happen exactly as you once hoped for. Maybe you've been sitting in this position at one time of your life, feeling both helpless and super hopeful at the same time, making a strong wish that the universe would take you out of it. Never forgotten, exactly. So we're going to be keeping it there. And you have Desk. Pay attention to your work. This is the second time you get work and business in this pile. Okay, so let's keep it there. It's really could be anything in your life. These are just like extra clues for some of you listening. It could be for love, it could be for work, it could be for health, you name it. Finances. It's really all up to how this is resonating with you. Remember, it is your reading. Okay. And it's the universe talking to you through the readings that you watch. So you know best. Great. And I feel this one as well. Okay. Let's check out your car. So you have the Three of Swords. This is a common factor. It's the first card that showed up in pile number 2. So if you're claiming pile number 2, if you were drawn to pile number 2, as I always say, I highly recommend it as well. But if you're watching this live, the whole reading is yours. Or later, if you want to claim all of them, it's all up to you. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. And look, these two did come up in pile number 2, didn't they? You have the Fool card. The Two of Pentacles. You have... these two came together. I'm going to keep them together. The Ace of Swords and the Hanged Man. So I'm going to keep them, like, I'm going to show the sword a little bit, but they are together. I'm going to keep them together. You have the Five of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, and one more card. I think we can take the desk here, since that's the space. And look, it's coming next to the fox. How interesting. Look, fox, desk, success, increase in material wealth. Somebody here, a lot of you are going to be super successful in their work, financial situation. That's definitely, as you can see, appearing here. But please, again, as I say, take it how it resonates. Yes, I did do a global reading, Audria, for the possibilities of the state of the world. You will find it on the channel. It was done at the beginning of last month, I think. You will find it there, and I'm planning, like, every once in a while to, like, call it tarot news. This is what I'm planning to do. So tarot news of the world. It's like we're opening up the newspaper and checking out the energies of what's going on in the world, you know. And we don't know. Maybe AI is going to come up. Maybe financials, like economics. Let's just find out, right? So I'm very excited about this one. And you have Temperance. Okay, so let's check out what's going on here. First off, I feel like, of course, these two cards are saying something super significant. There's no question. Something has been hanging there, and it's just like the Frozen. It wasn't fixed, but at the same time, it didn't die either, as you thought. It was hanging there for the right time to arise. And it's arising with the Ace of Swords right now. In fact, this reminds me, the swords are winter. One would be January, right? So beginning of the year, there is the unfreezing process happening in your life in regard to this biggest situation that was happening in your life. So, yeah. So expect the biggest fortune of one of the biggest great fortunes to expect next in your life is finally something that has been breaking your heart is now going to adjust itself. I see different energies. I see energy of love. I see great energy of business, success, and wealth, as you can see happening here. Okay, so what's going on there? It does seem to me with the Knight of Pentacles that what's out of your hands here is going to come as an offer. You're going to be getting an offer in January. So what is this offer? Depends on your situation. It could be an advice from a doctor telling you, you know what? Did you know that if you take this supplement, this whole situation is fixed? What? Yes, try it out for yourself from your doctor or something. Or you meet another doctor. Or maybe it is an offer, a great offer in your business and your work that, like, this is a huge deal if this is your business. Maybe you've been suffering a lot with your work and your business, and it is what it is. You know, you've got to do what you got to do. And you're thinking, how is this going to happen in my life? Liana Lee, thank you so much. Thank you for your kind support. It's so kind of you. So you're thinking, how is this going to change in my life? I got to do what I got to do. How is this going to change for me? here you can see that in January you will be getting an offer, and it's not just like a small offer. This is an offer who's from someone who admires you, admires your work, can't wait to have you on the team, or can't wait to have you as part of the deal. Or maybe you guys are going to start social media. That's another option. Then in that case, romantic, you have people who appreciate your work very much because you're really like giving them something that they love. Or maybe by January, maybe in your own work, you will be presented by a raise that you were not expecting. It's like, we love your work. Really? You love my work? I didn't know that. We always loved your work. And since this position has been created, we wanted to show you our great appreciation of just how much you've been giving to the company. And here, you're not just going to be given like a higher up. This is a huge position, because look at the flowers here and the smirk. This is someone coming in knowing they're just handing you something big. So maybe in your work, you're gonna have a bigger position, bigger desk, bigger position, a bigger deal, bigger salary, bigger situation, and you're gonna get it offered with someone smiling. 7E, thank you so much. So kind of you. Thank you. Love you, love you, love you. So kind of you. Thank you. So, if it's love, it's very evident here. Maybe you've been in difficult love situations all your life. You're being asked out by someone who is perhaps here the love of your life. Maybe you are someone who has given up on love. It has given up on finding the right person, on really thinking, is this person out there? You've dropped the cup with the pail here. You've dropped this. It is something that you've dropped in your life. And look, follow your curiosity. This is going to be so big that you are going to question yourself once this begins by thinking, hey, should I believe this? Is this a scam? This is what I'm channeling with this card. Is this a scam? What is my company trying to do here? Are they trying to trick me to something? Do they not want to deal with something? That's why they're giving me this position. What's going on here? Or maybe you're being presented by a great offer. You're like, why are they giving this offer to me? Is there something wrong here that I should know about? Or maybe, something like, also relationships. It's like, why is this person so good? Are they like narcissistic, and are they like lying to me? You put them in all these tests and you're like, this can't be right. How can this person be so good? There's something missing here. So I see you absolutely questioning this, because it's coming out of the blue, and how can it just happen out of the blue? And that's why it's going to be one of the great fortunes at this phase of your life happening next. So yes, it is going to be out of this world in January, especially, that you've given up on it. Do you see? It's a broken wishbone, and and it is coming right on target with exactly what you want. So you're like, I don't know about this. Should I just take this? Or am I gonna be hit with something? You're like, where is the problem here? You're like gonna be investigating. Where's the problem here? So I see you doubting with the Two of Pentacles, holding yourself off a little bit with the Four of Pentacles. I see you feeling challenged with the Five of Wands. You're like, there's a catch here. Where's the catch? So I think you're reading, that's why it's one of your biggest cards here with Wood Rabbit. Follow your curiosity. It's really interesting that, it's your right to feel suspicious, especially that it's not have been going right for as long as you know. It is absolutely right to think or be suspicious. But your reading here is telling you, now you know, exactly, there's usually a catch, Audrey. So your reading here is telling you, follow your curiosity. Like, of course, be careful. This reading is not telling you to let your guard down. It's just telling you, you know, be open-minded and just listen. Because this offer is coming to you from the universe, because it's time for things to be unfrozen in your life in this area. And thank you so much. You're so kind. Thank you, guys. Thank you. My heart is warming because of your wanting to support. You know, the fact that you want to support means the world to me. Thank you. I hope you can feel it. It's in my heart. Thank you. So here, it says, I love you guys. Thank you. You have no idea. It says follow your curiosity. Like, keep an open mind, because it might be crazy, but sometimes crazy things in life do in fact happen. Just like we've experienced how crazy things can go bad, also crazy good things can happen in your life. So be open to that energy. Don't close yourself off of it, and don't let your pains drive you. But rather, yes, of course, like, take your time with the Temperance card to make sure everything's okay, but don't be reserved. Don't be pulled off, because it's in your hands at the end of the day. You might be so closed that you actually take yourself away from it. So you want to keep balance with the Temperance card. Look at that. Let me show you. How interesting, right? Keep your balance. You don't want to be too closed off, where the person sending this with love will go, oh my God, fine. If you don't want it, fine. So don't be so aggressive. And like, I can't find the right word. I don't want to say aggressive, but I mean, don't be so defensive. I want to say defensive, not aggressive. You don't want to be, exactly, open yet balanced. Exactly. You don't want to be too closed because you're scared, but you don't want to be too open because you follow your intuition, right? So everything in moderation and in balance. You want to take things step by step with this offer that's coming in for you. It's like a bubble, you know? It's there to protect you, but it can pop whenever you want. So yeah, take it easy with this energy. Take your time to get to know about this offer. It's your absolute right to be with the shrewdness here. It's your absolute right to check your energy and be smart. To check this offer and to be smart and to be calculated and to ask your questions. If anyone is going to be mad about that, then it is their problem, not yours. So it's your absolute right to check your offer, but do it gracefully, is what I'm seeing. So ask all of the questions that you want. It's your right not to believe things at the very beginning. Exactly, Kay, step by step. But as you question this person's or this offer's authenticity, do it with grace and do it in a balanced matter where you have the right to ask this question, but you can always ask it in a graceful, good way, you know. This way, you will find the balance to do what is needed and what is right for you. So yeah, follow your intuition for sure. Also, the Knight of Pentacles is actually telling you that it is better for you to take things slow, because although this is coming to you, it's coming in its raw form. So it is actually good for you to take things slow. It is honest, it is good, it is powerful, but since it's coming in its raw form, you balancing it out with taking things slowly will make this whole situation balanced and move easy. Do you see what I mean? So yeah, don't be too defensive, but at the same time, don't be too closed off easily, and be curious. Ask the right questions, because it will be leading you to great success. And remember, pile number 3, what was once broken, almost an energy you've given up on, will be exactly on point with what you want. Okay, so this is calling to me, this Five of Wands. We've already read it, I know, but I don't know why. It is calling me to check it out. You can see this new beginning. You want to take slow, and you want to weigh things carefully, slowly but surely. Exactly. Exactly, Sherry. Exactly. Okay. So what am I seeing here? Because they're calling my attention, and I'm going to stay true to that. Five of Wands and Four of Pentacles. I'm seeing that the energy is chaotic, right? There's a lot of emotions. And so, look, what's coming here, remember when I said raw energy? I get it now. So, raw energy means that this offer is coming to you in a little bit of an unorganized manner, although it is exactly the right on target energy. Okay, so let me give you an example, and you're being asked to, that shrewdness that you're going to be portraying will not only be beneficial for you, but it will also be beneficial for that person that is offering this raw energy. So let me give you an example when it comes to the doctor, for example. Let's say your doctor comes and you're like, God, oh my God, pile number 3. There is a new medicine for this situation. Or did you know that it could be solved? But it turned out, I read a paper, and it turned out to be like a deficit in this. So you, like, having a conversation with your doctor, telling them your concerns and the things that you are worried about is an important part of this equation, because the more they hear the things they don't know about your situation, the more they'll go, oh, right, so this does solve it, but why don't you go and test this, and that to make sure that you should be given the right dose, or to be careful to maybe adjust this other medicine. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, guys, at all. So I'm just trying to channel energy. So what I'm trying to say is, I think your shrewdness and you taking this energy slowly, it's coming in its raw form, and it's going to become proper in the right way that you want as you take... No, it's not scary at all. It's really good. What the reading is saying is, take it slow, ask the right questions. It will adjust this raw energy to you. So that's exactly what I'm seeing here. Raw, big offer coming up in January. Like, for example, if this is a great offer at your work and they're giving you this big position, right? And they're so excited, they want you to take it, and you're like, hold on. You want me to travel to this other country. Well, what if they ask about this and this and this? Are we prepared in this area? And they're like, that's why we put you in this position. Great, exactly. You know what? Let's prepare this and this and this energy for you, so that, papers for you, or agreements for you, so that you can settle into the situation in an easy way. Do you understand what I'm trying to say about raw form? Also, if this is a lover, then they're coming in with all of their feelings, and as you like organize things at the very beginning, you might find the things that may go wrong in the future, and you're like, no, wait, that's not right, that's good. So your intuition is leading you, and this person's like, oh, I didn't even notice this, I'm so sorry, I will make sure I adjust this in the future. So it's coming with great intention, great love. It's just coming in its raw form. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you guys in this area? So your shrewdness and you like being careful with this energy will make it come out smoother, and will help two energies match each other, for it to serve you in the way you had hoped for it to be absolutely beneficial for you in the way that would work for you. So, my dear pile number 3, this was like this is a big reading. As I always say, I do not like to compare piles. The piles are awesome today. As you can see, they were on fire with your energies appearing. And it's almost like a teeny reading because it's live. You guys are attending. This is your energy. So, yeah, it's another reason I just noticed why live readings could be awesome. So this was your reading, my dear pile number 3. Big shift is happening in your life. You're getting an offer by January, and you're finally going to have the success in the area where you felt maybe had died. It has never died, my dear pile number 3. It was always reserved for you to come at the right time. Anjali, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. It was lovely connecting with you guys. I can't tell you, I had the time of my life. I hope we can have this soon, have a live reading together soon, connect even more. Thank you guys so much for spending this time with me. It was awesome. And wishing you great luck. Some of you guys are having this, like pile number 1 was having this change right away in December. Pile number 2, you can see the changes happening now, but by April throughout July, big energies are happening. And in this pile, the surprise beautiful pile, what was forgotten will now be remembered, and it's going to start unfreezing for you in January. That was your reading, guys. I truly hope you've enjoyed it, and hope, guys, to connect with you soon. I will let you know when is the next live so that we can connect together. Thank you, guys. Bye, Apple family. Desiree, love you guys. Denissa, love you. Geeky Art, love you. Christine's, thank you. Samin, love you. So Kim, beautiful apple. You guys are so funny, it's unbelievable. Jess, love you, Apple family. That's like the funniest thing I've ever seen. Bye, Apple family, love you. If I can figure out how to close this live, I will do it. Until then, guys, love you so much. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Love you, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye, Apple family. How do I end this? How do I end this? Hunter Murray, thank you so much. Thank you. Means the world. Thank you. Bye. Denisa, thank you. Means the world. Thank you so much. Thank you. Where do I close it? Oh my god. There must be like a button somewhere or something. Here maybe? I don't